What's up? What's up? How y'all doing, man? It's your boy Easy Work Boxing. About to hit you everywhere but under your feet with this. No bias talk, no racism. About to explain to y'all, why Errol Spence will not defeat Sebastian Fundora. One thing about that, they say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Errol Spence need a confidence fight, at least 2 before he gets back in the ring with a fighter like Fundora. I don't know why they choose to let him in the ring, against a fighter like that, especially after the devastating loss of Terrence Crawford. But some of the reasons he will not beat Fundora is simply, 1, he's a limited southpaw. I sit up and I watched Errol Lubin versus Fundora, and to me, Errol Lubin is a more, shall I say, universal or all-around fighter than Errol Spence. Errol Spence is limited. Jab, jab, body attack, jab, jab fighter. Now, one thing that Errol Spence does that's a mistake, and I've seen Fundora do this with Errol Lubin, which Errol don't really do this too much, but Errol Spence leans down a lot when he throws his punches. That's going to set him up for a lot of uppercuts. Y'all got to think about the long layoff of Errol Spence. He's been off for a long time. Then you got to also think about the bruises and scars that he caught from, well, you probably don't see it in scars, but the bruises of what happened with him and Terrence Crawford. Now, me personally, I think that Sebastian Fundora in the end is going to eventually, come out there and open up them cuts or open up whatever it was that had Errol Spence bleeding like that. And I think that Fundora is going to stop Errol Spence Jr. In order to beat Fundora, you have to box. You have to be able to move, have footwork. That's one thing we know that Errol Spence does not have, footwork. He's not a counterpuncher. He doesn't have head movement. We know that about Errol Spence. This is like no hate. I told y'all, ain't no bias talk over here. He doesn't have head movement. He's a limited southpaw. The left hand won't be there for real in that fight. I seen, Lubin catch Fundora with some shots. I don't think Errol Spence gonna have the power like that moving up to 154, because when you move up in weight, you lose something. You lose speed or you lose power. And I think by us knowing that Errol Spence can't fight out the back foot, Fundora gonna be right there in his face, catching him with uppercuts. Like I said, he's a limited fighter. One of the best punches that Errol Spence could use is the right hook, but how often do you see Errol Spence use a right hook? So I think, at the end of this, a lot of people need to realize that, people want to see Spence out there. I want to see Spence back out there, but right now wasn't the time, y'all. Errol Spence should have took some time. Like I said, got some confidence fights, got himself together. He shouldn't be jumping in the ring right now with a fighter like Sebastian Fundora. Then y'all got to think about it. It's something, and I'm not saying that Sebastian Fundora is a legal fighter, or it's somewhere his elbows or something hit fighters. And look how he did Errol Lubin face. Look how he gashed, what's his name, Tim Tszyu. This could all happen in the fight with Errol Spence Jr. And then Lord knows he might have a flashback, see all that blood of what Terrence Crawford did to him. And it's and also this, he can't fight in the inside good like y'all think. Terrence Crawford was hooking him to death in the inside. Errol Spence couldn't do nothing. So, I know a lot of y'all out here thinking that, Spence gonna come back and he finna get the belts. Even if he do get the belts, I don't think he gonna rematch Crawford. There's gonna be another hold up at 154. We're gonna have to wait 5 years again, but you jab with the jabber. Errol Spence really don't have nothing but a jab. Terrence Crawford shows you that. Fundora got longer reach. All Fundora really got to do is feint, jab, jab. And he got Errol Spence. He neutralized Errol Spence's whole arsenal. Now, this is not me knocking. It's just telling you the truth what we do on this channel. This ain't no bias talk. So to Errol Spence fans / Boots fans, Boots English fans, that's what y'all really is. That's who y'all really are. I think he going to come up short. I think the fight going to get stopped. I think it's going to be a bloody mess out there. That's my opinion of it. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section. This your boy Easy Work Boxing. I'm out.